Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, take a moment and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notifications of upcoming videos. I have lots of good stuff coming. So today we are going to have a look at my 75-gallon African cichlid aquarium and how my new additions are doing, and then we're going to have a look at the fry tank. So please stay tuned. This is my 75-gallon mixed African cichlid aquarium. I have 2 tumblers going in here and another one in the 40-gallon fry tank that I'll show you soon. There has been a lot of action going on in here, far more than usual. See this handsome reef cichlid coming out of the corner? That one. He is so handsome, but he's very territorial. Now, I can't say he is tank boss. He likes his home and he defends it by chasing off anyone that comes too close, but he doesn't challenge others. And then there is the little red devil coming on the bottom left. Now, he acts so different in this tank. He has been stripped of any rank or even thoughts of aggression. I find this so funny. I can understand why it's suggested not to mix African and South Central American cichlids. There are a host of differences in these 2 species. Now, I won't get into them all, but I will say Dagon, my red devil, is doing fine with these cichlids. The cichlids seem to keep him in line. Red devils do not live within a hierarchy. They are a solitary fish, and that's exactly what Dagon does. He keeps to himself. They also are carnivores, where cichlids are more omnivores, preferring the herbivorous side of things. Yes, they clearly have different requirements, although they are both hardy species and seem to adapt quite well. Even with the differences in their suggested water chemistry, I find they can adjust well as long as the water conditions and parameters don't fluctuate. It's always easier for them to acclimate to a setup that you can provide them than constant change trying to attain the parameters suggested for them. Now, my new additions are doing great. In fact, they have improved since joining this tank. As I so often say, when you introduce juveniles to an African cichlid tank, they are not considered a threat, so the larger fish leave them alone. Many fish keepers like to allow their juveniles to grow out before adding them to an established community. But in my experience, there's less danger to them when you add them smaller and not so threatening looking. Now, last week when I did a water change on this aquarium, I removed everything, as I usually do. But because of the aggression that I was seeing, it was best to rescape, taking away anything that resembled a cave or hide. I have boxes of rocks in the basement, giving me lots of options. I do favor these rocks for blinds. They provide places to get out of sight of aggressors without providing any one fish a territory. Unfortunately, the reef cichlid, who is being bossy in the other scape, has found another corner that he is now defending. I will be changing the scape again this week. I am watching him closely. He's such a stunner. I don't want to have to rehome him for being unsuitable for my community. I was worried he would end up claiming half the tank, as we often see when you have a bully in your tank. My females have been filling my tumblers and my 40-gallon fry tank. This week, I won't be stripping any. I stripped 4 females last week and filled my tumblers. As of right now, I have over 200 fry in my 40-gallon tank now. Look at my 40-gallon fry tank. I know the fry are so hard to see. I don't have any white sand, but I will get some and switch it out for this black sand so I can see the babies better. I know it's near impossible to see numbers, but this tank is loaded. It is going to be so much fun to watch these little guys grow up and come into their colors, personalities, and learn about living in a hierarchy. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great week. I wish you a super day tomorrow, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.